it's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the verdict.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.
In the famous words of the poet, thespian, my man, Nate Dogg, rest in peace. Hold up. Wait. If you think you're going to get into the Hall of Fame. Because, boy, talking about backlog, back ordered. Man, it's too many good players not in the Hall of Fame. For real. Like, for real. And I'm not in that conversation. Y'all know that. So I'm going to have to break it down from a different representation, because ain't no way some of these guys ain't in the Hall of Fame.
So one guy that many people
check this out,
possibly have gotten in based on beating Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl, having I guess you could call him playoff Eli, or what the case is, did not get in. Do you think he deserved to get in as a first-time ballot Hall of Famer? Because I personally did not think that he deserved to get in as a first. I do think he deserves to get in.
Yeah.
And whether I get in as a first-timer or a last-timer,
No matter.
I'm in. I'm in it.
I love how Keyshawn, that's my dog. This is like my dog. So he asked the question and answered it. You coloring the witness. And I ain't talking about complexion. I ain't talking epidermis. I'm talking about what he gonna say. But let's see. PP got his own words. Let's hear it. Let's go.
The damn room. Do you think he deserved to get in the first time?
I did not think he deserved to get in the first time. But remember, going back to the question before we got on air.
Oh.
Like what goes, and you didn't have the answer to it, but I want to know what goes in the process on the number of guys they select each year.
I have no idea.
You know what I mean?
I have zero idea.
Because Luke,
hey, that is the question. And thankfully, and before I even saw this video, I knew that answer because somebody was not happy and they were breaking it down. I was like, what's wrong with you, coach? Ain't you Christian? He ain't happy.
I'm a little surprised at that. I'm disappointed for those two guys, but I'm even more disappointed in the whole process. I'm one of the voters, and we sat there and voted. We had an all-day Zoom meeting, and we're trying to break things down, and we're splitting hairs between 10 and 12 really, really gifted candidates, and we only elected 3 modern-day people into the hall. We were discussing 8 and 9 guys that should have gone in. So to have Adam Vinatieri and Reggie Wayne sitting there and not get in, and we only elected 3, to me it doesn't make sense. I'm a little surprised.
Preach. Doesn't make sense. So as Grandma said, you can't make sense out of nonsense, but we're going to have a show today. We're going to break down this Hall of Fame candidacy, those who got in, give them some props, give them some flowers, and also give some love to those who will soon get in, because we know Eli Manning, as Keyshawn talked about, is not the only one on that list. It's a lot of great players. Some of them are real homies who deserve their opportunity to get in there. So, without further ado, let's get into that. But first, y'all know what we got to do. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all about Prize Picks, the best place to win some cold, hard cash while watching the games you love. This app is so easy to use, you'll feel like a GM making moves on game day. All you got to do is pick more or less on a few player stats. Football, basketball, MMA, esports, whatever gets you hyped, they got it. You can play in over 40 states, including California and Texas. Come on now. And the payouts, fast and safe. You hit that winning lineup, your money's in your pocket as quick as 15 minutes. That's quicker than halftime adjustments, baby. Oh, and did I mention Taco Tuesdays? Each Tuesday, Prize Picks hooks you up with discounts on select players so you get even more value. But here's the kicker. New users, Prize Picks will guarantee you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. You ain't got to win. You just got to play. Just use the promo code WileyWins. Download the app, and you're good to go. So whether you're trying to turn $10 into $1,000 cash, or you just want that easy $50 bonus, Prize Picks has you covered. So let's get this money and keep the action rolling, baby. Boy.
Let's get this. Because we know Eric Allen got in. Y'all don't know who Eric Allen is because he's a little older. Played for the Eagles, 88 to 94. The Saints, 95 to 97. The Raiders, 98-01. Oh, man, pretty eyes. Oh, that dude, Eric Allen, beast, man. He actually came out and showed some love at one of the camps I was in. Eric Allen, great dude. Tremendous player, finally getting his due. Think about it. 24 years later, you finally get yours. Eric Allen gets in. Now, Jared Allen, I got to give you the quick story on Jared Allen. We were watching film. I had to be in San Diego. And we're watching film, man. We're watching the Kansas City Chiefs. And I'm looking, and maybe I was in Dallas. And we're watching, and I'm looking like Coach is just highlighting. It was Jim Jeffcoat, if you ever heard of him. He's just highlighting this defensive end that we didn't know, that we didn't hear about, that we didn't know about, right? So we like, finally, how crazy is this? My coach in Dallas, I played with in Buffalo, Jim Jeffcoat. So I'm like, Coach, why are we watching this dude? Like, he was like a backup. He was like a special teamers, and he was like a fourth rounder. And he was like, I just want y'all to know, this guy, whoever he is playing the position the right way. And he kept just focusing on him, and it was Jared Allen. He was talking about his handwork and how he was just getting after it. Jared Allen, Kansas City Chiefs, Minnesota Vikings, Chicago Bears, Carolina Panthers. Beast. Get to that quarterback. Oh, him and my boy, Big D from the Raiders. God, why am I blanking? He's on my show. I got to see him again. Oh, Donald Penn. I call him DPG. That's why I couldn't say it. DPG. Look up Donald Penn and Jared Allen feud, battles, whatever you want to call it. It's Kendrick and Drake, for real. Now, Sterling Sharp got in too, right? Respect. Wide receiver, 88-94, short-lived, kind of like on that same track as Terrell Davis. Didn't do it forever, but boy, did they do it. Sterling Sharp was a whole lot. Never played against him. I ain't that damn old, but he was out there getting it. They say the better of the two brothers, no slight to Shannon, but Sterling was silly. Shortened career because of injury, right? And last but not least, my guy, Antonio Gates, who I remember the first play he ever took, first snap in practice, 2003. He was a San Diego Charger. And he was undrafted. And I was like, oh. I remember talking to him. I was like, where you go to school? He was like, Kent State. And this is me kind of peak powers, coming down the hill one notch or so. But I'm still that dude. So I'm like, where you go to school? And he's like, Kent State. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, they got a football team, they good? I never heard Kent State ball. He's like, no, I play basketball. I was like, what? I was like, you didn't play football? And you here? I didn't care if he was undrafted. I was like, damn. I was like, all right. So then, you just chilling. And first practice, it's always the starters versus the worst players by draft choice. It ain't by talent. It's just like, oh, y'all undrafted or, the bottom of the depth chart. Okay. And I remember lining up, and it was against Gates because, playing tight end. And I'm in Marty's system. I hated Marty's system. Got me over to tight end. Man, get me outside this boy so I can get around that corner, boy. Anyway, I'm in front of Gates. And he going to do a quick release. And I got to get my hands on him and jam a little bit and then get to the quarterback. Boring. And that's why I ain't getting Wanna know where my sacks went? Jamming this fool. This Hall of Fame tight end, y'all just undrafted. Anyway, I remember looking at Gates and I was looking at his body. You size up everybody. I was like, he don't look like he played basketball. I was like, he about my height. He a little shorter maybe, my height. I was like, he a little rounder than the average Bear, but Marshall Faulk was a little rounder than the average Bear too. How'd that turn out? How'd that go? So I was like, in my head, this is me cocky. I'm like, I'm gonna put my hands on this boy. He ain't gonna move fast. He ain't doing nothing. He my height, about almost my size. I got more muscles. I'm about to get this boy. And I'm not lying, y'all. That boy went, I said, oh, basketball different than football. He went, gimme. It's like, I said, oh, he's going to be good. He wasn't good. He was great. Antonio Gates. Okay, so now we got the list. We know who they are, but then there's a list of guys who didn't make it. Eli, Willie, Anderson, Beast, tackle for the Cincinnati. I played against him, Cincinnati Bengals. Woo! Willie Anderson was a grown man. I don't know what he did in his real life and personal life. I never got to really get to know him. I've seen him at a few Super Bowls or stuff like that. He just looked like he was a real ass man. Like I was like, I'm old in the league. That's a man. Sucker there. Like he played dominoes and eat fish all day. Like just chilling. Just got a brown bag and some dominoes. Just chilling. Jerry Evans, beast mode. I was in the league with him, but I don't remember playing against him. Torrey Hope, come on, what can you say? What more can I say? Crooked finger, worse finger than this. Torrey Hope, monster. Steve Smith Sr., monster. Deserves it. Talked it, walked it. He has so much gangster, like so much heart when he played. Like, who had more heart? And it ain't because of his size. It's because he was always like, whoop. He just like, he's always, what? Yo, golly. Suggs, insane. Suggs didn't look the part either. You look at Suggs, you're like, man, excuse me, never mind. Just like Gates, you be like, really? Ooh. But Suggs is big. Like, Suggs, like, yeah, he big. Oh, Luke Kuechly, stop playing with me, y'all. Sideline to sideline. They should call it. That's what that means in I don't know what language, in German. Kuechly means sideline. It's sideline. Golly, that boy used to run. Sick with it. Anna Vinatieri, enough said. How many kicks? New England, all them kicks. Even the Colts, can't forget that. Reggie Wayne, insane in the membrane, deserves it. He gonna get in there. Darren Woodson, my teammate, my boy, my neighbor. Darren Woodson talked me out of quitting. I was gonna retire. Nobody was gonna miss me, but Darren was like, nah. I remember when he came over, he was like, you all right? I'm gonna come over tonight. Someone say what's up. Man, Darren didn't hang and do all that craziness. Darren was a grown-ass man. He was a married adult. He came over, he was like, so how you feeling? I was like, I'm good. He's like, nah, what's really going on? Talk to me. He was unwinding my emotions. Next thing I know, I'm telling him, like, you know, my mom was sick. Yeah, my mom had breast cancer, so my heart and mind wasn't fully into it like it should have been, and I was trying. And he was like, man, look, you ain't going to get another chance to do this. He's like, you do all you can to help mom and help your family, but you got to do all you can to do this as long as you can. Trust me, I've been doing it longer than you, and it's a good thing. So he talked me into that. Marshall Yonder, I knew of him, but I ain't play against him, but beast mode. And last but not least, Fred Taylor, Tangy as I call him. That's the dog from the pivot, him. But whoa, golly, I don't think there's a running back who had more breakaway touchdowns than Fred Taylor. He just got hurt a lot bit, but the point is, when he wasn't hurt, good luck. Fred used to run like this. His suckers used to he'd be running, Fred, he'd be like, yeah, I gotta go. Oh, I love it too much, man. I got a gangsta-ass rap I'm about to write about these fools. Yeah, I'm about to bust one on y'all. I got to get one in on y'all. Yeah. It's time to put pen to brain and get this going. Oh, too many great guys. But to Tony Dungy's point, they're not letting enough in. So the problem is these guys deserve to get in. I ain't saying any names that don't. But now there's going to be another 5 or plus more next year that deserve to get in because they already retired 4 years ago. What you going to do then? Hall of Fame committee. The same with the MVP voters. Stop trying to make headlines off of us talking about you. The best job you can do is us not talking about y'all. We don't want to talk about y'all. We want to talk about the players getting in the hall. I know you ain't going to turn it into the Holiday Inn and you want to keep it exclusive. Ritz-Carlton. Yes, I ain't getting in, so I'm good. People on my level ain't getting in. Keyshawn ain't getting in. We good. Won't you let the ones in that deserve to get in? I hate that. That fake exclusivity. It's like a club. They be like, they be hold on. Nobody go in. You be like, why? It ain't packed. Everybody right here in line. Oh, what's up, Wiley? Come here. Don't get it twisted. But hey, Wiley, who you with? Oh, I'm with 18. Oh, okay. Y'all get in. Then you get in there, and it feel like you just landed in Oz and like just wind everywhere. Ain't nobody in there. People still setting up. You're like, nah. Man, why you got that line outside looking all long, boy? Nobody in here. And they're like, man, that's how you make people think it's all good in there. You got to make it look like it's exclusive. Well, we don't need that with the Hall of Fame. This ain't the club, fool. This ain't Dre's. This is not a club. I hate that. And then they be putting you through all that rugged. Even in Vegas, you going to Dre's, all that. They be like, man, look. They be like, hey, Wilder, come here. But the point is, dog, I'm like, why y'all doing these people like that? And there ain't nothing crazier when you walking through and you're, hey, what's up, boy? I'm like, oh, yeah, I do know him. I do know him. That's why I'm 18 deep. Let's go. All right, let's get into this gangster rap because it's going to be a good rap. But first, make sure you guys go to Prize Picks, play $5, get $50 instantly in promo funds. Yes. Use the code Wiley Wins, Wiley Wins, Wiley Wins, Wiley Wins, Wiley Wins, Wiley Wins. And then you have to help me educate and empower some itty bitties through exposure and experiences. Yes, so they can see excellence like you. That's called Project Transition. Make sure I read your name like Michele Grando. He made a one-time $150 donation supporting Project Transition. You must do the same. Deal? Deal. And if you do that and you give every month, you'll become a gym member. Gym members get this book. Never Shut Up. It's a good book. No, it ain't. It's a great book. It's amazing. It's a great book. Y'all got to make sure y'all do that. Okay, without further ado, I just got to meet whoever. I know he did, but who or her? Yeah, how you know he is a he? He could be a she. Whoever made up Further Ado, I got to meet someone in your family. Because that is a saying. Like how you one day just wake up and just be like, you know what, Further Ado. Damn. Let's get gangster on them. Let's go. Let's whip on them. Let's go slip on them, dip on them. You know, don't ever go trip on them. You know what I'm saying? CRIP, go crip on them. Yeah, BLODD, yeah, dipped on them. Yeah. Man, I'm so LA. Everything I do is so West. See it for Leah, Nia. What we doing? What rap is this? Let's get it in. Check it. Eli waiting in the lobby. Played the game so real, they thought it was a hobby. He was just chilling, yo. You know he made the cut. Some legends in, but Eli stuck in the rut. Man, Eli sitting on the couch like, what's the deal? 2 rings, 2 MVPs. Thought this was sealed. Beat Brady twice, yeah, that's the truth. But the Hall said, hold up, we need more proof. What? Meanwhile, Gates in the gate, tight end king, catching touchdowns like it ain't no thing. Eric Allen locked it down on D. Jared Allen sacked them all. Now he's VIP. Sterling Sharp, yeah, he finally got that call. Joined his brother Shannon down in the hall. But Eli's chilling, waiting on the next round. Like, y'all forgot I owned that Super Bowl crown? Yeah, Eli in the lobby like, y'all for real? 2 rings, no jacket? Man, that's a raw deal. Legends getting fitted, gold jackets gleam. But Eli's on the sideline, still chasing the dream. Damn, yeah, the Hall packed up, but he ain't done. Better clear that space, cause he still got one. Steve Smith Sr. talking smack, but he ain't in. Luke Kuechly watching film like I'll get that win. Adam Vinatieri clutch with them kicks. But the Hall said not yet, come back in 6. Ooh, Freddie Taylor, shut the door. Reggie Wayne's routes, man, we need some more. Damn, Torrey Holt like, yo, where's my shine? And Canton said, wait your turn, get back in line. And even Terrell Suggs with that sack attack. Got the Ravens ring, but ain't get this plaque. Ooh. Darren Woodson, yonder sitting tight. Eli's like, man, this don't feel right. Hall of Fame voters playing games with fate. Eli's patience, sitting on that heavyweight. He beat the GOAT twice, y'all. What's more y'all need? Stats ain't pretty. The man did the deed. So shout out to Gates, Allen, Sharp, and crew. Y'all earned that gold. Yeah, that's true. But Eli, he coming out. Don't count him out. Next ballot drop, he'll get that clout. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Ivy. Yo, don't y'all try me. I'm Hall of Fame worthy. I'm Wiley. Well, in college, I dropped some knowledge and some game. But I still want to make the NFL Hall of Fame. But y'all looking at me like them and you, not the same. God dang. Why y'all do me like that, man? Oh, man, I want one of them gold jackets, too. But you like, not enough socks for you. Not enough socks.